Texas families, I should say, have 2 more weeks to apply for the state's school voucher program. That's because of 2 new lawsuits that claim the state is excluding Islamic private schools from participating. Our Lacey Beasley just spoke with an Islamic advocacy group. And Lacey, they consider this lawsuit a victory for religious freedom.
They do. Good morning, Karen. Now, this group is called CARE, which stands for Council on American Islamic Relations. Governor Greg Abbott designated them as a terrorist organization back in November. And they say that's why Islamic schools in Texas affiliated with them have been blocked from participating in the voucher program. That's until now.
Schools must be allowed to apply and that their applications must be processed on the same terms as other schools in accordance with the law. And so if Comptroller Hancock decides to let them apply but then deny them, he's going to be dragged back into court again.
For the critics who say that they don't want their taxpayer dollars going to Islamic affiliated schools, what would you say to them?
If there are any taxpayers who don't want school vouchers going to Islamic schools because they dislike Islam, well, then you have to get rid of the school voucher program altogether. You can't say I'm going to send these vouchers to just Christian schools or just Jewish schools, but not Muslim or Hindu schools.
Now, the state comptroller's office runs the voucher program, and in January, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton said the agency has the right to exclude schools from participating. Paxton's example was a school found to be providing material support to a designated terrorist organization like CARE could be ineligible for the program. Now, one parent's lawsuit claims that designation is being used as, quote, pretext to exclude Islamic schools from the TIFA based on broad guilt by association theories that treat hosting community events, facilitating civic education, or being located at addresses where Islamic organizations have met as disqualifying ties to terrorism. Now, I read through one of the lawsuits filed by a parent in Houston. He argues his 2 children cannot apply for vouchers because their accredited Islamic school was not included. He claims that violates constitutional rights like freedom of religion. Now, CARE is challenging the governor's designation that they're a terrorist group, claiming that's false. And it's important to note that the U.S. State Department has not designated the organization as a terrorist group. The court order mandates the schools mentioned in the lawsuits must receive registration links within 24 hours to submit applications for the TIFA program. It does not guarantee them acceptance. The new deadline for all families to apply is March 31st. Karen.
Lacey, thank you very much. Appreciate that update.